back to my channel. My name's Jean, for those of you who are new around here. It's good to have you. Hope you stick around and follow me, that would be great, and if you'd like to subscribe, brilliant. I thought we would spend a couple of days with me. It's a bit dark at the moment. I'm going through the Queen Elizabeth tunnel from going to Lakeside in Thurrock. So I thought we would do just a couple of days together. I'm on my way to the range to have a look round, and I'm hoping to film in there. Obviously if there's music playing I'll have to do a voiceover, and then I wanted to pop into Home Bargains. I only want one thing, so let's see how that goes, and there's B&M there as well, so we may pop into there. My husband's driving at the moment, so yeah, let's see what we do. I'm going to, when we get back home, I'm going to make some scones. So, are you a scone or a scone person? Anyway, so I'm going to make those, and then later on this evening I'm going to start on my Christmas pudding, but you have to get all the ingredients and leave it overnight, all mixed in. So that's why I was going to carry it over for a couple of days and see the end result tomorrow. So I hope you'll stick with me. I'm not sure how long this video will be, but yeah, so we are probably about 10 minutes or so from the range, so I'll let you go now and come back on when we get there. Hi, so going to have to do a voiceover for this bit. There was loud music playing and lots of people there and talking, so let's have a look round. This down the bottom there's a weird shaped sort of globe, if you'd call it a globe. There, I'm going into it now. $24.99. I quite liked it actually, and I like the snowman beside it. There's a lot of whites and creams and golds in this part. A few blue ones. I'm very traditional. I'm more reds and greens and golds, and I don't really change it either. It's the same every year. I've had some tree decorations I've had for absolute years, since we've been married actually, since when we got married rather. They're lovely. They go on the top of the tree. Oh, I like that little deer there, $11.99. He was nice. I'll put a light up one on our top of our stairs every year, which is lovely. And then there's the gonks. This is the light up. They're quite pretty actually. That one's really nice. No prices on any of them that I could see anyway. So some of them aren't so great, but there are quite a few nice ones there. Then we're going on to back to the white, and some nice greens as well. Different shades of green, which are nice. They're all between £1.59 and £1.99. And I think there was a couple for just over the £2, but pennies over £2. So all the baubles were really nice and quite inexpensive, I suppose. Well, unless you need to get loads, then it's not, is it? But these white trees were lovely. That's one of the ones I nearly picked up. That was $4.99. These were nice, the natural looking baubles. They were $4.99. And then we got some more whites and the greens there. Father Christmas up the top there in the corner. couldn't see the price of that. Well, it's there, but I couldn't see it. Then we got a chef Father Christmas. I don't know about that really. Then we're on to the reds and whites. Some of them are really nice. You got the gingerbread house. I think, do I go on to it? That was $24.99. You got big red and white baubles coming up as well there somewhere. There they are on the left there. They were quite big. $6.99 I think they were. There's the chef again. And then we've got yoga Father Christmases, $2.99 each. 3 different ones, 3 different yoga positions. These were absolutely gorgeous. I've got a couple of these. They're globes with rainbow robins on. The frames were nice. They were $12.99 though. A little bit expensive, I thought, but no, I like that Let It Snow plaque. That was nice. Then you got Father Christmas down there with his, I think he's got sacks of presents. These trees were nice as well up the top there. Santa, I think he's got presents. I can't see the price of those. It's really nice stuff in here. I mean, some of it is not very expensive at all, but it depends what you want, doesn't it? You know, if you're willing to pay the prices, then, and if you only want a couple of things, it's not bad. But if you need to kit your whole Christmassy thing out, then it gets a bit much, doesn't it? These metal planters on the left here, they look good. They were $3.99. They're red, and then they got Father Christmas's belt on. You could use them for anything, I suppose. Ice bucket, maybe. I don't know. Or just put your poinsettias in. That would look nice. Then you got Father Christmas up there. I think he was $19.99. And this bauble, look how big it is. Put my hand up there just for the reference. I think that was £20.99 or £22.99. I'm not sure. Loads of different colour baubles. Absolutely loads of different ones. The nutcrackers. Never been into the nutcrackers. I like that tree as well. That was nice. I think that was $14.99 as well. Some more big baubles there, all different colours. Those tea light holders were nice, or candle holders. They were $3.99, I think. Oh, I like that. Father Christmas in his sleigh, $29.99. And it said on it that 'twas the night before Christmas. And this plaque, I nearly got that. I thought that was nice for $4.99. Oh dear, them trees were nice. It's not something I would get, but I thought they were really nice. And then these wreaths. I've never been one to hang a wreath up. Love the look of them, but never had one. But they were absolutely lovely. There was one that was really nice. I think I'll zoom into it in a minute. That was the one I really liked out of all of them. That one there. I thought that was nice. I looked for a price, but there was no prices. And then we got some really, really nice garlands hanging up as well. I'll come to those in a minute. So many wreaths. Really nice. Oh, there's the garlands. Again, you sport for choice. Oh, I like that heart wreath as well. They're nice. I got one of those the other day. Not that one, but from different shop. And then this is all the garlands. I mean, they got loads of different colours, and they're really nice. Some of them were inexpensive, but some of them you pay a lot for them. So I think we are at the end now. So that's the range. Christmas. Bye. Hi, so we're back. We went to the range, which you will have seen I filmed in, but I didn't film in Home Bargains. And we popped in quickly to Lidl as well. There were 3 in a row. Didn't go in B&M because there's nothing I really need. And yeah, we didn't go in. So we're back home, obviously. I'm at home. And so I'll show you what we got. Didn't get a lot. But I'll show you. Sorry, I look very bedraggled. Right, so the first place we went to the range. Got some lovely bits in there, but we don't need anything for Christmas. So there was a couple of things I thought about getting, but get it nearer Christmas probably. But I did pick up. Do you remember I got the autumn one from, was that Home Bargains? Or B&M? I think it was Home Bargains. But I got a Christmassy one. So yeah, that's pretty, that's nice. And that was $1.99. So I've got that. I also got a pack of robins, and they were $1.65. But what I do is I put them in the fridge, and then I take out 2, and that's it. I only have 2, and not every day. So there's not a lot in there. I think there's only about 8 in there. So yeah, they were £1.65. And then I wanted another box for all my autumn stuff. I have got a box, but got a little bit more now. So I wanted it a bit longer. So got this one, and that was $4.99. So hopefully I'll get everything in there. Then I'll have a spare box. So I'll put that down there for now. So that was it in the range. Then we went into Lidl, and again, we only got 3 things in Lidl. We got, I think it's pronounced Leberkuchen shapes, dark chocolate. They look nice, so they may or may not be put away for Christmas. And they were $1.49. Get a lot in there, great big box, 500 grams in there. So we got that. We also got Leberkuchen hearts, dark chocolate and apricot. Very nice, very nice. And they were £2.79. Got some raspberry spread, well, jam, 50% less sugar. So, see what that's like. I don't know. $1.19, and I've left it in the other room. We got a TV guide of what's on TV, which was 82p. Now, I only went in Home Bargains for one thing, but I was pretty good. I did get more than one thing, but this is what I went in for. I don't know how you say that, Schwarzkopf Keratin Heat Protect Spray. shine, and it's up to 230 centigrade heat protection, 2 times more frizz control, flawless, straight and wavy styles. And I saw that on Julie's channel at What Julie Loves. So thanks, Julie. So I thought I'd give that a go. That's what I went in for. I also needed a deodorant, and I used the Dove roll-on deodorant, but they didn't have it. I haven't seen it for ages, so I thought I'd try this. I have seen a lot of people with this. It's a Woman Mitchum unscented roll-on. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Oh, I haven't told you how much anything is. Right, the £3.49 for that. £1.49 for that. We also got another box of these, and they were £1.99. And I've got 2 more of the little selection boxes. Oh, and they were £1.99 each. Got some John West tuna in brine, and they were £3.65, which I don't think is bad. 4 tins. And then last things we got were 4 tins of the small baked beans, and they were 59p each. Yeah, 59p each. For my husband likes these. I don't particularly like beans. So that was it. Very, very small haul. So now I am going to put all this away and then crack on and make the scones. So I will let you stay where you are, and I'll drop you down, and I'll come back and do that. See you in a minute. Hi, so we are back. I'm going to make the scones now. I'll talk you through everything I'm putting in. It's going to be suitable for my son to eat because he can't have gluten or dairy. So I've adapted it. I have made these once before, but it wasn't a great success. They came out quite flat. So excuse me. So what I'm going to do is put a bit more baking powder in than it actually says to put in. So I will lower you down. I can't lower you down too far, so I don't know if I hope you'll see this. If not, I'll have to stop it and try another way. I just need to wash my hands again. That's it. And then, sorry about that, I'll drop you down and we'll get started. So I hope everyone's okay. That's it. Right, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Right, that's as far as you can go down. So I've got a chopping board, I've got my weighing scales and a bowl on top. So I'm going to put in here to start off with the flour, and you need, this makes about 12 scones, and I'm doing half sultana and half ginger, and it has a stem ginger, not crystallised ginger. So first thing is the gluten-free flour, self-raising flour, and we're putting in 450 grams of that. And I always sieve my flour. I know a lot of people say you don't have to, but I always do. So we're putting in 450 grams, quite a bit, but as I say, it does make quite a few scones. Nearly there. I mean, it does seem like a lot, but you know, you have to put in what they say. Oh, that's it, 449. That's fine, because I shall put more on the board for when I'm rolling it out. Well, not rolling it out, but getting it cut. So we'll use more of that later. And then we want, it says 2 tablespoons of baking powder. So I'm going to put in probably a 1.5 teaspoons, sorry. Don't put tablespoons in, teaspoons. So 1.5. Lovely. And then you want to put in a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I don't measure the salt, I haven't got that out actually. I don't measure salt, I just put a bit in. That's fine. And then you want the caster sugar, which is 50 grams of caster sugar. So I'll just put that back to, oh, but the baking powder I use is just the Dr. Oetker, is it? Dr. Oetker. And just caster sugar. And I want 50 grams. So it's not, doesn't need that much sugar. I mean, there's still a lot, but that's it, there we go. And then you stir that all together. So that's your flour, your baking powder, your salt and your caster sugar. Just gets it all stirred in nicely. That's it. And then you want to add in 100 grams of butter. Now I use the Vitalite dairy-free butter. And I don't think I've got enough of this one, but I have another one at the ready. So we want 100 grams of butter. Get the last little bit out of here, and then we'll go on to the new one. Oops. Right, it did 76. So let's do the new one, get the old one over, put that over there. And we'll carry on. 100 grams of butter. Dead on, 100 grams, well done. Right, so that's that. And then what you have to do is rub it in with your hand. Now, because of my rings on my nails, I normally put the gloves on. So I'm just going to put the gloves on and then I can mix it in. But what I will do is get rid of the board and the scales so that it's a bit lower down. Put them over there for now. And then I can rub this in. I just don't like getting it under my nails and in my rings, and oh, it's a faff, isn't it? So literally just rub it in with your fingertips. Till it's all rubbed in together. And then, doesn't take long to be fair. That's virtually done now. That's it. Then I'll just take them off. And then what we need is 2 eggs and approximately 250 mils of milk. I've measured the milk out. I don't put that much in. I find it makes it really wet. So I've put in literally just under 200 mil. And then I will beat my eggs into the milk. That's it. And then we just beat them in. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. So let's just beaten those in. And then I will pour it into the mixture, into here. So where's my, oh, it's over there. So just make a bit of a dip in the middle and pour half in, or maybe a little bit more than half, and then just stir it around. Better to pour half in and then add it gradually, because you really don't want it too soggy, too wet. That's it. Put half of that in again and we'll mix again. I mean, it's very simple. This is the same recipe I do even if it's not for my son, even if I'm just making the scones. That's it, and I think we can put the rest of that in now. If you need to add more milk, then, you know, just add a little bit more milk. It doesn't have to have the egg in it as well. But I just find in our normal scones that I make, I just found it was too wet. I mean, this is looking quite wet at the moment. So that's it. So that is all the ingredients in. Next, what I want to do is bring the board over and I will take half the ingredients and put it in a bowl, and then I will mix in sultanas in half, and then I will do the next half and mix in the ginger, which I've got here. I've cut it all up. It comes in a jar, like big balls about that big, and the sultanas. So let me just get a bowl. And we'll try and get half of the dough in there. I think that's about half. So I'll put that over there for now. Put those back in the fridge in a minute. Now I don't weigh out these scones. I'll do that by the sultanas. I'll do that by eye. Have a good lot. You like every bite to have a little bit of sultana, don't you? Well, if you like sultanas, you do. So that is it. Just. Oh, and I got a gas cooker, and I have my gas on at gas mark 7. So that's that. Now I'm going to just flour the board. And then I'm going to I'll move it out closer to me so you can see it in a minute. I'll just get this on the board while it's secure on the top. That's it, and then the next lot can go back in there. And again, I'm going to put another pair of gloves on for the dough. Have them out here. That. So, I can't push it down any further. Let me just see if that's... No, it won't go down. I need a different tripod for when I'm cooking. Oh, hold on, let's see. Put it up on there. Put it on the scales. Has that moved it up a bit? Is that any better? Probably not, is it? Right. We'll go with that. So I'm just going to turn it around on the board with the flour. Get a little bit more flour for over the top of it. Put that down there. And then what you want to do is pat it out, but not too small. Because I think that's what I did last time and they didn't really rise very much. So I've got my cutter. I've had these years. So we are literally, I've got my baking tray with the parchment paper on it. So we're going to cut them out and just put them on. That's it, then do that again. put it in the flour so it doesn't all stick. You can see it's sticking here. Just pat that down again. I'm hoping to get 6 out of this. And then we got this bit left. A bit more flour. And then hopefully get one more out of this. That's it. So that's the last one. So I'm going to leave the gloves there for the next lot. And I'm going to put these in the oven, gas mark 7, for 8 to 10 minutes. So I normally put them on for 8 and then I will check it. So I'll stop the video here. I'll come back when I put the ginger in the next lot. See you in a minute. Okay, just come out of the oven. That's what the 6 sultana ones look like. So I'm just going to put them on a plate and then I can get this next batch of 6 done. So that's those ones. Put those over there, and what I will do is put a bit of kitchen roll on the top of those. That's it. Right, now I shall tip you down. Just putting the gloves back on. Going to tip you down and then we will start doing the ginger ones. I've washed up. Got all that done. So there's the bowl and I will just tip you down. Right, so this is the other lot. I did have it in a bowl, but I've put it back in the big bowl. And I'm just going to put in the ginger. That's it. And then I'll get this stirred in. I don't think I did so much for the second batch, so I think my son's getting more than my husband's getting. Right. Put that away, put that on top of there so you can see a bit more what I'm doing. So that's that. Right, just leave that out just in case I need it. Get a little bit more flour. Hope you can see this all okay. It's not good photography or good videoing on my part. Sorry about that. Right. And again, we'll take our cutter. Oh, get my tray. think my husband's going to get 5 and a little bit. Let's have a look, see. Little one. We'll see how that goes. So that is it. I will put those in the oven for, I did the last ones for 10 minutes. I checked them after 8 and then I put it on for another 2 minutes. So 10 minutes in all. I'll do exactly the same with these and I'll let you see the end result of these. Back in a minute. Hi. So that is the end result of the ginger ones. They look alright. And then I'm just going to put them on the plate. I'm going to put them on the plate the same as the other ones. These have cooled down quite a bit now. So just move them over. You see that? And then I'll put these ones on here. Now if I'd have used different flour and different butter and milk, I would have put them on 2 separate plates because I wouldn't mix what my son can have with what everyone else can have. But because it was all the same ingredients, he doesn't mind ginger, that's not a problem. But I wouldn't want to mix them. So that's it, I'll let those cool down and I'll put them in the container that I'll show you. One of these Tupperware boxes, it needs a bit of a freshen out, it's not been used for a while, so I'll wash that. I've done most of the washing up, I'll just finish off that one and that's it. So I will be back later on tonight starting off the Christmas pudding. There's quite a few ingredients go in there, so my husband normally helps me. He does all the grating and the chopping and all that stuff, so he'll be over there doing that and I'll be here doing the other bit. So yeah, I'll see you later on when it's dark, probably after we've had dinner. So I'll see you later. Bye.